Saudi Arabia is on a mission to buy every footballer, and let's be real, who wouldn't jump at the chance at these insane perks? From building Ronaldo a $170 million mansion, to handing Karim Benzema the rarest supercar that even car enthusiasts are jealous of, to Neymar casually being gifted a private Boeing 747 like it's just another Tuesday, and wait till you hear about Neymar's most outrageous request. It's so over the top, even the Saudi prince had to double check. Here's how these football icons are living the dream life in Saudi Arabia, and trust me, it's wilder than you can imagine. Think starting up with Brazil's golden boy Neymar. If you thought your life was glamorous because you had an iPhone and a decent coffee mug, brace yourself. Neymar, the guy who might as well have a direct hotline to every luxury brand in the world, just made a move to Saudi Arabia. But it's not just any move, it's like upgrading from a standard hotel room to the penthouse in a five-star palace. We're talking 25-bedroom mansions, personal jets, and $100 million a year. So, how did this happen? This all ties back to Saudi Arabia's grand plans for their football scene. As part of their Vision 2030 initiative, the kingdom has decided they're going to turn football into a major money-making industry because, relying on oil sales for everything is so last century. So what do? They start tossing insane amounts of cash at top-tier footballers and offer them perks that make billionaires blink in disbelief. Neymar, being the football rock star that he is, saw the opportunity to make his bank account as wide as his fans' smiles and said, why not? Now let's talk about the good stuff. The stuff that makes even the most spoiled celebrities raise an eyebrow. First off, Neymar's salary at Al-Hilal is jaw-dropping, 100 million euros per season. Yes, that's right, per season. To put it simply, that's like being paid €3 every single second. Now think about it. Every time you blink, Neymar's just pocketed a few bucks. He could probably be sitting in traffic for an hour and still make more than you do in a year. I'm not even kidding, but hey, that's just his salary. Let's move on to the other perks that come with his not-so-standard job offer. To begin with, Neymar wasn't just handed a tiny, cute house. No, my friend, he got a 25-bedroom mansion. Yes, 25 rooms. Do you even know what to do with all that space? At this point, Neymar has more bedrooms than some countries have total buildings. But wait, that's not all. The mansion comes with a massive swimming pool, 40 by 10 meters of pure water-filled luxury. Basically, it's a pool so big you could lose your dog in it and never see it again. Oh, and did we mention he gets 3 saunas? Because why have one when you could have 3? And if you thought that was absurd, here's the next chapter. Neymar didn't have to start driving a used car like the rest of us. Nope, he was handed 3 luxury cars. I'm talking Bentley Continental GT, Aston Martin DBX, and a Lamborghini Huracan. But hold on, we're still not finished. Neymar didn't have to hire his own staff like regular folk. Nope, he got 5 full-time members for housekeeping. That's right, 5. These people are there 24/7, doing everything for him. And because Neymar is, well, Neymar, of course, he got a personal driver. Because sitting in traffic with the masses is just too much to ask. His driver, however, isn't just any regular driver. This guy is available 24 hours a day, ready to whisk Neymar away to the nearest pool party, spa, or camel race. Wait, let's keep the extravagance going. As if being able to live like royalty wasn't enough, Neymar also has his own personal jet. No biggie, right? Just a small private jet to fly him to and from anywhere he needs to go. So if Neymar ever feels like grabbing a sandwich from Paris, no problem. He's got a Boeing 747 waiting for him. Thanks to Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, the man who just might have more money than the whole of your country's GDP. Now the cherry on top, Neymar gets paid 500,000 euros for each social media post he makes about Saudi Arabia. Yep, that's $500,000 for posting a selfie with a caption like "Living my best life in Saudi." I don't know about you, but at this point I'm wondering if Neymar has started thinking about how to spend all that extra cash. Next up is Ronaldo. This guy signed a contract worth a staggering $213 million a year with Al Nassr. That's about $4.1 million a week. A week, people? I don't know about you, but if I had that kind of cash, I'd probably take a nap on a pile of money just to celebrate. So what does someone do when they're making that kind of dough? Well, they don't just rent. A house like the rest of us. No, Ronaldo rented 17 suites at the Four Seasons in Riyadh for his entire family. 17! That's not a home. That's a hotel takeover. And his personal suite? The presidential suite, of course. It's not just a bedroom. It's got a media office, a dining room, and some other fancy stuff. And that little slice of luxury, it'll cost him around 300 grand a month. A month! That's more than some people make in a year, but Ronaldo wasn't feeling the whole living in a hotel vibe. So after a month of swiping keycards, like he was in the VIP section of life, he bailed and moved his family to a top-secret luxury compound in the Al Mohammedia area. Now, if you thought all that was crazy, buckle up, because here comes the real madness. Ronaldo is building a $170 million futuristic palace in Saudi Arabia. No, I'm not talking about a house. This is a full-on palace. It's going to have 7 stories and not 1 but 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Like, I can barely keep a potted plant alive, and here's Ronaldo with a 2-pool mansion. To make things even more mind-boggling, this isn't just any regular mansion. Ronaldo's home is being designed with the help of AI because, well, why not? If you're going to spend $170 million, you might as well let the robots get in on the fun. There will be an indoor pool, a spa room with a gold bathtub, yes, gold, and a gym with floor-to-ceiling windows. And of course, being Ronaldo, he doesn't play by the rules. In Saudi Arabia, the laws are strict about unmarried couples living together, but guess what? Ronaldo and his partner, Georgina Rodriguez, got a free pass. I mean, when you're making $213 million a year, who's going to say no to you? In fact, just to make him feel even more like royalty, the Saudis gifted him a one-of-a-kind watch worth applause the music. Applause. Very nice, very nice. I'm happy. Family is happy. We settle everything in this beautiful country. Nice, you know. Life is good. Football is good in terms of individual, collective. We still there. We still improve. It's hard to compete with the Al-Eeds, but we are there. We still pushing. We fighting. Football is like that. You have sometimes good moments, bad moments, but for me the most important thing is you to be professional, pushing hard, respect the club, respect your contracts, and believe that things will change. I mean, I'll have to try to win more titles. Champions League is something that I will dream to win for the club and also the league. Most important is to keep pushing and be proficient, as I told you before. The people look at Christian as an example, not inside the pitch, but also outside the pitch. I knew it. If they will say the opposite, they lie. I knew it, everyone knew it, but for me it's an honor that the league grows and many star players come to play, to make the league even better, more competitive. And to be the first one, let's say, to start coming here, for me it's an honor. But what I want and what I'm looking forward to the next 5 to 10 years, the league will still improve, not only the first teams, but the academies as well. Not only for the future of the Saudis and the league in the Saudi league, but for the country as a whole. To compete with other leagues, this is my dream. And this is what I will try to help the country and the league achieve. Probably when we won the first title, the final against Al-Hilal, it was the most intense one that we lived. You know, when we win titles, things become easier. To have the privilege to win my first year, the first trophy, was amazing, but I want more. As I told you before, I will continue to push and try to help my team and Al Nassr to win titles. Let's see. This year will be a good year for Al Nassr, inshallah. Applause.